Hi there, welcome to my channel. So glad you stopped by. Well, today I'm working my little collage book, and I am working on this one little collage by Margarete Miller, where she gave us 50 collages, and each one is on a ticket, and I'm on a tea bag cover. And why I didn't have this cut out, I'm sitting here wondering. But you know me, I always get something not done before I get started, don't I? So we'll get this cut out real quick. Oh, just take a minute. So how are you doing? I haven't been feeling very good the last couple of days. I've been feeling good, but I don't know. Last couple of days. It's been nice and warm here. Ooh. We had to go to town a couple of days ago. I got a shot in my thumb, my wrist area. They gave it right there. Oh my goodness, did that hurt. I've got several shots, steroid shots before, injections, and they've never hurt like that one. Woo. Woo. This one was sonogram. I've only got two that were by sonogram. I got one in my shoulder that was sonogram, and then this one. The rest were just in offices. Like I got one years and years ago in my shoulder. I had frozen shoulder, and the doctor, I worked with the doctor, and he's like, come on, we had time in between. He said, let's get that taken care of. I think I'm going to try this one. I just can't decide if, I think it's exactly the same size. And then we need to find something to put on the other side. I just realized that. And then another doctor did several in my wrist without sonogram. I've had them in my knee. I've got arthritis, so a rheumatoid arthritis, so it's nothing for me to get them, but I've only had two by sonogram. Oh my goodness. Ooh. That was painful. She said it was really, really tight in there. But I've got moderate to severe thumb arthritis there, so I guess that's why, but oh, mercy sakes. Thankfully, the nurse that was working, helping, I used to work with her in the ER, so she was like, hey Gina, let's catch up. What you been doing? She got my mind totally off it, so I told her about my husband's accident, you know, and coming in as a level 1 trauma. And she's like, oh no, tell me about it. So she got my mind off of it. I thought I saw another one like that. So that helped a little bit, but oh my goodness. So far it's sore. The swelling's went down some. Is that it? I think that's it. Ooh. Ooh. I'd do it again. If it helps, I would do it again. You know, I'll go through that. Okay, so let's do this. I gotta make sure I do it right, because every time I get it like upside down, backwards, I don't know. Somehow I do it wrong, don't I? But so far, he said, or a lady did it this time. She said it could take up to 2 weeks for me to get relief, so we'll see. I'm hoping, because I've been having a hard time even using it lately at all. I had time sleeping. Anyway, I had not dressed for 80, almost 90 degree weather, so I was in there sweating like crazy. My head was all shiny because I got real thin hair. I was so embarrassed because I was just sweating like crazy, and she's like, are you nervous? I was like, oh, a little nervous, but I'm just in the middle of menopause here and sweating like a crazy person. I was so embarrassed. Oh, the joys of getting old. I was so embarrassed. Okay. So I need this to be on the side of this. Hopefully I'm getting this completely, well, that's not sliding, so it's gonna be not completely over. That's just how that's gonna be. But it did cover it all, it's long enough. And then this one's the one I really gotta make sure, because that one I could punch on either side, you know, as long as I make sure I do it right. This one, and then finally, I'm having good luck with my computer today. I'm getting some videos edited and getting ready to get them posted. Now, I'm going to have videos going up that are clear back in February because I have been having so much trouble with my computer. So, I'm sorry, but that's how it's going to be. I think I want this to go like this. So that's just because I have been having so much computer trouble. But I am getting some videos edited. I'll tell you what, it went off. I was monkeying around with it, I don't know, probably a week ago. And, yeah, a week ago or so. I don't know how long ago it was, but I was trying to get the thing to work, and all of a sudden we got a storm out of nowhere. I was in the other room, forgotten that I was even in there trying to get it to work. I'd given up on it and walked away from it. I was trying to get my editing program, and it just kept, you know, doing this. At the same time, my printer over here was doing this on this computer. Nothing was working right. I had given up on it. I came in here in the other part of the house and was working on some things. Storm came out of nowhere. I didn't even think the storm was that bad. It was just working up. I was talking on the phone to my mom, and the winds were just starting. The storm wasn't even here at our house yet. It was at my mom's. But the winds were just kicking up here. Not a drop of rain, no thunder, nothing yet. I mean, nothing to make you think, oh, let me get my computer off this second. Nothing. Electricity went out here. Electricity went out at my mom's. My mom lives 7 miles to the west of us in town. And it was just starting to rain at her house. No thunder or anything at her house yet, but it was just starting. The wind was really kicking up at her house. But we lost power at the exact same time. And she's like, oh, but it came back on at her house. I said, oh, your generator probably kicked in. She goes, no, it doesn't kick in that fast. It wasn't our generator. But it didn't kick in here. We had no power. We don't have fancy generator like she does. But we have a gas powered one. But we didn't even get it out yet. We don't mess with it till we've been out for quite a while. But she didn't have her generator never kicked on. They got their power back on and it stayed on. But the people down the road, like just 2 or 3 houses down from her, were out for days. A lot of the county was out for days. But ours came on like, I think it was 1:30 in the morning. I don't know. We knew because we forgot to turn our light switch off in the bedroom. Apparently it was on. I woke up, I was like, bright light. But, I forgot all about that computer, and I didn't go back in that room for days. And I never turned it back on until like a day or so ago. Yesterday or the day before, I don't know. So it's been off all that time. I haven't bothered it for days. Well, it's been working great. It's been working great. So I don't know, maybe I just needed a storm to kick it off. I think I need to empty this thing. And the storm was in and out of town in like 5 minutes. I don't, I don't know what that was all about. It came and it went, and half the county, we were really blessed to be back on at 1:30 because half our county was out 3 or 4 days. And Mom's neighbors, just two or three houses down the road, they were out for that long too. So I don't know why they were. And it wasn't their generator, they had electricity. So, I don't know. I was like, here, there are 4 neighbors that don't have that have one of them fancy generators. They didn't have electricity. And Mom, they had electricity and they got the fancy generator. And that's something. Okay, so this one I need to punch on this side. But I guess that's how it goes. Monday, we're supposed to be getting really bad storms, so I hope our electricity doesn't go out again. We do have a yeah, this is the right side. Okay. We do have a gas stove, so, and gas water heater, so we can cook on our stove and get showers and stuff. But our little generator will only run either our fridge or our freezer. So if it's out very long, we lose something. We lose one or the other. So that's rough. And we've never bought a different one because we bought that, I don't know, it was when a tornado came through here. Golly, I don't know, 20, I don't know. Our daughter was in college. We had to go to St. Louis and pick her up. We picked her and her boyfriend, he's now her husband, picked them up and brought them home. We were out for, no, that was another time we brought them home when we had our generator already. So she would have still been home. So that's probably 25 years ago. And we've only had to use it 3 times. So we've never got another one. We've just never felt the need that we needed to spend that kind of money on it. And Mom, they've only used their generator twice in the 15 years they've lived here. So we've just never felt the, that we need to spend that kind of money on it. I mean, I'm sure if it ever gets knocked out. But we live between the 2 big rivers. And it seems like the rivers change the storms. They kind of knock them down a little bit. And they're not as bad when they get to us usually. Every once in a while, they'll get bad, like when that tornado hit us. We got a new roof out of that. That was long enough ago. We just had to replace our roof 2 summers ago now. So, it's been a while. Huh, I didn't cut around that. I was like, why is one corner straight and one's curved? Because I didn't cut it. Do you live in an area where you get bad weather, bad tornadoes? Or are you in hurricane weather? Or earthquake weather? Where are you? Or are you just where you don't get any of it? Where I was born, got a bad tornado night before last. I was born in Enid, Oklahoma. And you know what? I've already lost my ticket. I've been gluing it on because I'm always losing it, and looks like I've lost it. I've been gluing it on right away because I keep losing it, and I've lost it. Well, I'm not going to worry about it yet. I have an extra printout because I do that so often. But we all know it's a tea bag cover. So I took that to meant the cover, not the tea bag itself, because I would think it was a tea bag if it meant the tea bag itself. I want to make sure I didn't flip that on the floor, and I did not, unless it went underneath my desk. So I took it to mean this, and this is one I just got. I haven't even tried it. I took the tea bag out of it because I wasn't in the mood for tea right now. It smells. I just couldn't get the... It smells really good. It's tropical spice, and the ingredients. It's got ginger root, cinnamon bark, orange pineapple, mango, passion fruit. Oh, well, I didn't know it had licorice. I may not like it. I don't know where. Okay, so I think I'm going to kind of ink it just a little bit. Not a lot. It's just a little bit. A little bit white for me. My granddaughter loves Stitch, so that's why that one caught my attention. But I sure didn't see anything about licorice on the box. I should have brought the box in here so you could see it, but I didn't do that. Didn't think about it till just now. I love tea. My granddaughter and I's favorite is, I just lost it. It's lemon cake, and I just lost... It's the kind that used to put the weights figurines in. I'm just going to glue this down. You know what I mean, the weights figurines. What kind is that? But I can't find it anywhere anymore. Anywhere in my area, I cannot find it. And when we go out of town, I'm always looking for it, and I just can't find it. And I'm almost out, but my daughter ordered it on Walmart.com for her and gave it to her for her birthday, and she was so happy to get it. Why can't I think of that kind of tea? Y'all are probably screaming it at me. You know exactly what I mean, probably. But we can't find it anywhere here. I used to buy it all the time. Can't find it. Yeah, maybe I'm going to scoot that up a little bit. Okay, so in here, the back of this will work. Because I thought, oh, I didn't get a paper to put this on. But this is Dusty Casket of Errors. I thought that was kind of a weird name, but that's what it is. I got this off of Amazon. I don't know if you're interested. I don't know if that would help you. It was either $8.99 or $9.99. Because I got 2 books and one was each. And this one is half pet and half washi. And here is, I think it's right. I want to use this one, but I'm going to glue it on here because otherwise tap my fingers and my powders fall off. I gotta get my little tin out and put these away because they keep doing that. It's on the bottom of a shelf and it's hard to get to. Okay, I'm confused by this thing. I think the whole thing just kind of wants to come out. Alright, that might be easier. Now the whole... Alright. Get up there. Stay up there, please. Okay, here it comes. I'm going to put it on here and then cut it out because then this won't show in the background. That was weird. I need a drink. Alright, let's get this cut out. Oh, that's got coffee beans. I did not notice that. Well, we're just gonna kind of cut those off the best we can. Because this is going to be tea. It is not going to be coffee. And I'm going to have to get that as close as I can, because since I put it on paper, it's going to show. I wasn't thinking that part through, was I? I think I'm going to cut that vase off. I don't want it. And I'm going to cut those glasses off. You can do that when you're the one that's, you know, doing it. You can just do whatever you want to with it. Yes, you can. If you don't want it sticking out, you don't have to have it sticking out. That's your choice. I'm going to get this off of here so I don't have to deal with all that. Oops, that didn't cut like I thought it did. Down here and then come back and do all that detail work in there. I didn't think about the fact that I was putting this on really thick paper and I'm having a hard time cutting it. My hand is screaming at me. What are you doing to me? Okay. Got that done. Now I am going to stick that over. Yes, I am sticking it over him. I know, that's terrible. I feel like I need something else under there, so you know what I'm gonna grab, don't you? Yes, I am. You saw that one coming a million miles away. I'm going to cut that little seam off of there. in my way. I'll put that up there in my little scraps because sometime it will be the perfect size. There it is. Put it back in a different spot than usual. I love these glue sticks. They're called GLOO. I found them on Amazon. You might be able to find them on the scrapbooking sites too. But I was putting in an Amazon order, so I just added them to it, and I like them a lot. I think they are fabulous. I've been using them for a couple of months now. I like them. Oh, I didn't get that far enough down. There we go. Okay. I'll go, well, I think I want to give it a trim. Let me see. Yeah, it needs a little bit of trim. Ooh, that was loud. I'm sorry. Okay, then I will take it. And I'm not going to put any extra on here because I don't really want to make it too dark. But I just kind of like to go around with my little thing and just rough it up. Give it a little bit of color. Sometimes I like to give it a lot of color. But today I just want it to have a little bit, and I like to get it all roughed up. Get that off there and throw it away. And then take off any extras that I think are just too much. And cut off some of them. Okay, my tweezers. And that is really heavy, so I think I'm going to use my glue gun. Get that extra glue off of there. I needed a new glue towel. I get these at Dollar Tree. They're the microfiber ones. That was the very last one they had. First I didn't think I was going to find one. I thought, oh, my other one was so gross. It just wasn't doing me any good anymore. I tried washing it, and it was so gross washing it. Usually I can only get one wash out of it. And I washed it twice already. I looked and I looked. I finally found that one buried behind some other towels. They did not have very many towels. I just buy towels there to use to wipe up my ink messes and my glue messes, and they usually last me at least a year. And I think spending $1.50 is a lot cheaper than buying paper towels. In fact, my ink towel I have had probably 3 or 4 years. It wasn't one of their cheap ones. It was a like name brand one, and I have used and used it. Alright, now what else? I didn't think about doing something else to this. Oh, yeah, I did. I found these. I was organizing a bin, and I found these shoved up in there. And I kind of liked Escape the Ordinary, because drinking your tea and reading your book, you are escaping your ordinary. And I'm going to see if I can get this straightened out enough, or maybe I might wrinkle it up a little bit more and ink it up and stick it on there. I might have to cut it you know, and put it in two places. I gotta get it out of there. I can't get it cut straight. It says HG Designs. Now, who knows how long I have had it wrinkled up in the bottom of that thing. May have been down there for a long time. Because I was through organizing it and stuck everything down there, and I thought, that feels like it's kind of squishy down there. And I took stuff out again, and there it was. So see, I was almost about to not see it again. So who knows how many times I've done that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then we will put some ink on those wrinkles. I think I need to re-ink my ink pad. I better do that today. Because I thought that yesterday. And I sprayed it with that, I don't know, this stuff, and it worked pretty good for me. But it's not working today, so I think it needs... I've done that a few times now. So I think it's time to ink it. Okay, so where... Maybe I could just do it like that. I don't usually do cockeyed. I'm not like usually a fan of that, but I think that's what we're going to do today. And I've never came across my little ticket, so I think we're going to have to cut a different one. I don't know where I left my computer. It's not under my computer. Oh, I had a little piece of lace out too. I had a couple. Where's it? It may be too late to get it on there because I forgot about it, and I may not be able to work it into it now. I don't know. I didn't like stick it in here, did I? No. Okay, so I had this one, which, you know, it might, that one's really old though. I didn't realize. Let's do this. Let's peel this up for a second. What if I put this down? Although that would really cover up that tea brand. I kind of want to leave that tea brand open. Someday I might like having that tea brand there, huh? Now I need to try to cover up that glue. That was kind of dumb of me, huh? No, I don't have it covered up. Okay, maybe I put this other one down here. This one is smaller. Let me cut off a little piece of it. It's in a little basket on the floor. That's how it came from the... I don't know. I feel like I'm just... Oh, wait. That might... I don't know if I could get it underneath there, though. Because that might look really cute. I stick it right there. And look, I cut it just the right size. That, to me, means I need to put it there. How about you? Is that where I need to put it? Good thing I used Fabri-Tac. If I had used my art glitter glue, we wouldn't be doing this. Alright, let's do this. I don't know if there's a right or wrong side to this. I think it's homemade. I got it at the thrift store. Tons of it. I've probably used it 10 years now. And it came in this like wire basket thing. I'll show it to you. I think it's a wine bottle holder actually, the basket. If I remember right, all these years I think I've paid $2 on it, 2 years. I think I paid it $2 for it. That's what how I've remembered it all these years. That's what I think I paid. It was cheap, cheap, cheap. My thrift store here in town, it used to be so good. New people are running it now. And it's gotten really high and not so great. And it's really a bummer. I only go in there like maybe once a month now. And I don't find fabulous things anymore. They seem to not put stuff like this out. Like, they don't put it out at all. I don't think they think it's any good or something. I don't know. They're like turning it into like a ritzy place or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's how it came. And I think that is a wine bottle holder, don't you? This was almost as big as this. It was so full. I think somebody made it. It looks handmade to me. Like it's on a paper towel holder or something. And there's fabric in the bottom. I don't know. But I don't know. Yeah. I paid like $2 for it. I've been using it at least 2 years. Or 10 years, I think. I've had it forever. But yeah, I'm really sad about my little thrift store. It's really changed. It's not being ran by the same people, and it's really changed. I need to It used to be my little place to find great deals for my craft, but not anymore. And I'd get lace in there. Oh, I would find the best lace. Not anymore. No, I didn't get a ticket, did I? There's my... Okay, we need this one, and we need a tea bag. Oops, I don't need those up. I need them. I thought I lost it. And you know what'll happen? I'll be cleaning all this up and I'll find it after we get done. I don't know if I told you, but this is a Margarete Miller challenge that she put out in 2024. Yeah, it's taken me a while. Last half of 2024 and the last half of 2025 were really hard for me. Things happen, and this year, the first part of this year has been really hard for me, but it's starting to calm down now, so. Give us a clue. There we go. All right. Here we go. I cut out the wrong thing, didn't I? I put be the exception instead of escape the ordinary. Well, I will be changing that, and it will say escape the ordinary. You have a blessed day. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.